Welcome back to Satisfactory. It's been 4 days since I've played, but I remember that I needed to set up 2 of these manufacturers. However, hold on now. Yes, I do. I do actually need to set up 2 because this I actually need 4. I need 4 to here. 2.16. And I need 2 in the other one. Alright, working up with this thing. They're so big. It's just amazing. Oh wait, I'm missing plastic. You know what I need to do? I need to sink the excess anyway. This is so unbelievably inefficient in terms of layout. Because eventually these are going to fill up, right? And I just need to make sure that when that happens, that it doesn't turn my power off, because that's exactly what happens when there's no place for your product to go. So let's handle that. Oh wait, you know what? That's not what I wanted to do. What was I thinking? That's not how it works. We're going to put overflow to the left. And then we're going to do it again here. A ways down, because it's not going to perfectly line up, and oh wait, yes. Wow, look at that. So the rubber is backed up. Oh, you know, I did it wrong again. This isn't at all what I wanted to do here. What I really wanted to do was I wanted to back up. This is where I want to catch the backup. And it's going to look even worse. Oh, it's so awful. It's just not a good look. Not a good look at all. But this is the correct way to do it. See. Okay, output to the right is overflow, right? Overflow to the right. And also overflow to the right. There. So from here, you can see plastic and rubber are coming in. They come to the smart splitters. And overflow goes to the right. It all goes over here, at which point it gets merged together and goes into the off-system sink, which is going to be moved slightly. Ta-da! And that ensures that the plastic and rubber lines never back up, never get backed up. It will run continuously and just be sinking the overflow that doesn't fit into the storage there. So all is good. Let's go back. But I did come here because I needed some plastic. And I don't remember. Let's see, what do we got here? We got motors, rubber, smart plating. You know, that shouldn't be too bad, right? Can I put a splitter right on top of this? No. Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to move that floor hole. I'm going to move it over here. And now I'm going to put a lift onto it that goes to the side. And then we're going to put a splitter. Oh, it doesn't quite match up, does it? So it's like a meter off. Let's try that again. Is it 2 meters off? I think it might be 2 meters off. Yeah. So if I put a lift here, and then a splitter on the lift. Oh no, it was only 1 meter off. All right. Lessons learned. There it is, 1 meter off. And the splitter. Look at that, it lines up. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I screwed up my there, that goes there, and this, I guess, goes here. We'll put a splitter here, and then we'll run a belt all the way to there. Then, shouldn't that be? Oh, splitter's the wrong direction. There we are. All right, that's got motors on it. And then this needs a splitter as well. Oh, it's not lined up right. Because this isn't a straight. All right, fine. Here. It's going to be that way. Gotcha. So, what do we got here? What do we got here? Ta-da! That sends half the rubber that way and half the rubber this way. Now I just have to go under the floor. I need to move. I have to move. This floor hole is no longer correct. Or shit, that was the good. That was the good one. What am I doing? I just deleted the good one. All right. So. Right, so I just have to make the other side of the lift come here. And redo this bit. Like so. That should do it. So we just have to put power up here. And it should, yeah, there you go. Those all products coming in. Lots and lots of products coming in. And they are all working to make modular engines, and we're going to double the... Oh, wait. Wow, it really did copy. So when you copy one to the next, it actually, actually copies the power shards as well. Next, I just have to hook the output up to go into the space elevator, right? And, you know, there's lots of space elevator ports. I can just use any of them. Maybe I can use one of these. That's probably better than trying to get it back to the other one. So what I'll do, we'll make a floor hole right in front of the output, put a lift on it, and we'll go down here. We just have to run the conveyor over to this. There we go. That should do it, honestly. I think it's good to run. Just let this run for a while. And you can see from the project goals up here, the objectives, that we actually have these coming in. Modular engines are a bit behind, but that's okay. I just finished those. So phase 3 should finish by itself. I'm happy with that. What's next? What's next? Next up, I want to actually first I have to figure out where everything is. All right, so let's go to the awesome shop. Now, how many? I don't have any coupons. I got 2 coupons. I need more coupons. Oh my gosh, I have 15 coupons. What the heck? All right, so things have been moving. Let's print them. That's 17 coupons altogether. Well, that's fantastic. One of the things I want to buy is the boombox. I'm actually going to buy it. I wasn't going to, but then I found out that it actually can kill things. Not only that, it can actually move things. It has a mode in it. Not a mode. It has a feature, a button that when you push the button, it emits a turbo bass boom, and it does 1 point of damage to everything in the area and a shockwave that pushes things out. So you can push enemies away from you, and those stupid little flies that bite you from the hatches only have 1 hit point of damage of health on them, so they actually die. So let's add this to the cart, and we're also going to add a tape because you need a tape. There is a free tape, Goat Music Boombox tape. Apparently this is free, so we can see what it's like. But these are actual, music that they've put together, I guess. I don't know. Not thrilled about spending coupons on it, but whatever. Here, let's add this to the cart. I guess this is terrible music, but it's free. All right, we're going to buy it. And here it is.
It is speculated that in the earliest days of humanity, people created drums and similar instruments to derive pleasure and social unity from the rhythmic sounds, accompanied by gyratory movements. Congratulations for unlocking a device that, thousands of years later, fulfills exactly the same function, except with a requirement for rare metals and plastic components.
Okay. So you don't build it, they just give it to you, which is a little different. So let's see how this works. I'll take the chainsaw and swap it with the boom box. Oh, look at that. So you just hold it on your shoulder like a boombox, right? I wish I had a third-party view to see what that looks like. But anyways. Okay, so open menu, put down boombox, middle mouse button, trigger turbo bass, right mouse button, play and pause, left mouse button. So R. No tape loaded. So you got to change the tape. And we have worst of goat simulator. Here goes. Let's get away from the machine so I can actually hear it. All right. So trigger turbo bass, right mouse button. Oh, yeah, he didn't like that. He runs away. Look at the button. Look at the button under the safety flap. It's got a little skull symbol. It's like this is great. All right, so we'll have to try this against the those damn flying things. Right, I'm not gonna. Yeah, that's awful music. So we'll just hang on to that for our exploration. I wonder if I can like launch this guy out of my base. Let's see what happens when I. Oh, he's actually stuck. That's just great. Thanks. Good job getting us stuck. Ooh, all right. So we have the boombox now. Where are my cover sheets? I need to find my cover sheets. Cover sheets. There we are. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it over here because everything is so crowded in my main base that it's getting crazy. And I know this is absolutely spaghetti, but I don't care. I'm going to take it down anyways. This is all temporary, and I know I keep saying that, but it really is. So we're going to take this and we're going to put it into a smelter. And then we're going to put it into a constructor. No, yes, constructor. That's right. I meant it. Yep, that is correct. And we're going to tell this. They're going to tell the smelter to make copper ingots. We're going to tell the constructor to make copper sheets. And we're going to make an assembler. It's just so bad looking. It's so awful. We're going to put this into the assembler, and we're going to put down a storage container, 2 storage containers. And this is going to feed into this assembler. We're going to have this one making rifle ammo. There it is. With copper sheets and smokeless powder. And then we're going to grab our smokeless powder, which I have in storage someplace. There it is. It looks so bad. We're going to put all of it in there because we don't really need it for any other reason at this point in the game. And then we're going to output the rifle ammo into this top storage. Belt is too steep. Come on. All right, here, let's do this. Lift. There we are. Now I just need to put power in there and everything should just work. So this power line can go away. That's just for the miner. Instead, we'll go from here to here, and then we'll just hook up all the local machines. I'm going to have to upgrade it, aren't I? There we go. It's so bad. Yes, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So here we got ingots coming out right here. Over here we got copper sheets coming out. And over here we've got, well, hopefully, yeah, smokeless powder over here. And over here we got rifle ammo, which is all getting stored, which is we need lots of rifle ammo because rifle ammo is sweet. The rifle, we need to use that rifle. We need to use that rifle because it's awesome. All right, 45. Yeah, well, we got 359, so yeah, it's. We just need to keep making rifle ammo. It's so good. And we have 2 Mercer spheres left. You know what I want to do? I do want to upgrade the I do want to upgrade the speed once more. And it's going to cost a lot. Wait, 30 per, oh, it's 30 per minute at the moment, right? I could double it again, get 60. But it's going to cost 7. I need 5 more Mercer spheres. All right, well, I'm not going to do it right now. You know what else I need to do? I need to, oh, yeah. I need to get a production amplifier going. 100, what are they called? SAM fluctuators? Watch this. Put the smart plating in here. This just, oh, 200 and like 250,000 per coupon now. But it's going, look how fast it goes when I get rid of these guys. Yeah. All right, let's have a peek here. We got 15 coupons. I've not tried these yet. Of course, I haven't even used. I'm going to make the base look a lot better when I start using some of these finishes. Like, I bought asphalt. I want to see what it takes to do that. So, asphalt foundation. All right, so that's what it looks like. Concrete foundation. Well, I do like the concrete foundation. I think it looks great. And you can color these. I'm not sure about this one, but you can definitely color these slightly. Like if I want to make it like, well, that's black. See, I thought you could make it really white. I've seen Sculpty do it on YouTube. I don't know how he did it. Well, keep that in mind. That, you know, there's some good materials. Did this ever finish? I got 8. Hang on. Let's take those. And we'll take, oops, we'll take these. And fluctuator. How many did I need? I need 100. I didn't get enough reanimated SAM. I'm going to have to automate this stuff at some point, right? Don't worry, I've got really big plans for a much better supply base. Really big plans. It'll be good. All right, so we need to take one of our summer sloops and and we need to research the production amplifier.
Production amplifier unlocked. Every single manufacturing and smelting building will be backwards compatible with this new technology. These buildings can now have a Somersloop embedded to increase resource output without requiring more input, at the cost of greatly increased power consumption.
Flow cycles within flow cycles make explosions into temples into explosions into temples. The spin sphere of woven windows. Each tiny body contains tinier bodies until the line layers fold into curves which folds into threads which weave the tapestry. A song of light and leaf and flower, a dance of matter clouds and...
I think they're trying to explain energy to matter conversion theory, but you do not need to understand it to do your job. I'll just mute them for you so you can continue your mission. I, however, will be taking notes. This is fascinating material.
Great. Great. You do that. You do that. So basically, matter to energy conversion is what we're talking about now, because apparently putting a Somersloop in a machine will improve its output. And we can test this. The best use for this, honestly, is especially in the early game, because you remember you can unlock this at any time. As soon as you find Sam and start researching it, you can do this stuff without. I should have done it a lot sooner, but like this constructor here makes solid biofuel from biomass, non-renewable resource, right? So if I put a Somersloop into this, it will make double the biofuel. So, I mean, look at this, 8 in, 8 out. Whereas if I just do that, it's 8 in and 4 out. That's phenomenal. So if I put a Somersloop in this one over here and that one over there, I can quadruple the production of biomass. It's so cool. So that's something. That's something really important. Another thing that it can do is that I didn't realize this before, but you know how I've been going in here and I've been redeeming my power shards from power slugs? You can double those as well, because you can build these in a constructor and you can put a Somersloop in the constructor, and that will get you double the number of power shards out, which is something I should have been doing all along, but I can start doing it now that I understand how this works. And you can also do it the same thing for alien protein, which can be converted into alien DNA capsules, so you can get 4 times as many DNA capsules, and those can be fed into the awesome sink for 4 times as many points, which is just great. Hang on. So I got a Somersloop here, and I got a constructor over here. I can change the recipe to power shard 1, right? So you get 1 power shard from 1 blue power slug. But if I put the Somersloop in, I get 2 power shards per blue power slug. I mean, that's amazing. So, I mean, it uses 16. Yeah, there it is. I think I got it. Did I get 2 or did I only get 1? That looked like I only got 1. I'm a little confused. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Let's see how the rifle ammo is doing. Out of curiosity. Ooh, I got lots. All right, so I probably can just leave everything but 500 in there. I think there was some research that I can do with rifle ammo as well. Yep, there is. Oh, but turbo fuel and aluminum. No, I can't do that yet. But I can make 10 of these. Here, let's do that real quick. 10, what are they called? High-speed connectors. you know. All right, so now that I've got, hopefully I have a lot more of this. I do. I've got lots. So I'll just keep going. Bullet guidance system, homing rifle ammo. I mean, wow. Oh, I see.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten.
Sure, okay. Right. That's good. So one of the things I really need to do is I need Pipeline Mark II. Pipeline Mark II requires 1,000 plastic, 1,000 rubber, and 50 of these heavy modular frames, at which point I have 30. So I need to make more modular frames, more heavy modular frames. So let's get those going. I'm going to buy the metal pillar and the frame pillar set and the metal barriers probably. Yeah. I mean, I'm just thinking about the things I'm most likely to use, even though I'm not really building architecturally yet. All right, so let's see if we can unlock this. No, we can't. Of course we can't. I keep thinking it, but then I keep running into the fact that I just don't have that stuff yet. So in that case, while we wait for that, because that's really important, I need Pipeline Mark II, because we need to be able to have 600 fluid per minute to run the power plants. In the meantime, I think we should, and that's when my mic cut out. For some reason, NVIDIA Broadcast just dies, and it doesn't even tell me. Like, so I'll just be playing, recording the game, talking into the microphone, and it's just not working. It's like the microphone is dead, and I don't know. So I just keep talking. So what I'm doing here, I'm just going to narrate. I'm just going to narrate until we get to the autosave. So what I'm doing is I'm preparing for the upcoming power plant build. I just got to get enough refineries and water extractors, oil extractors, and then we'll get going. What was this? I think I noticed that there was no motors being made. No, I needed lots of motors, so I was collecting motors. I'm just gathering materials here to make sure that I've got everything I need to get the power plant up. This is just me making sure the manufacturers are running at 100%, which they were. This is where I was thinking, well, there's not very many motors left. What's going on? And then I realized I wasn't making motors because this container here was out of rotors. So I went back to pick up another batch and stick them in. All right, this is where the autosave is. Where shortly after my microphone stopped working, we're going to grab these rotors. And we're going to put them over here, get that going. At this point, it's just time to go set up the next power plant. Right, so this is where I'm pulling oil from before, right? And now I just have to bring the power out east. And where we're going is we have to go to this area. There's 4 oil spots that I've got my eye on. This is a big one, and these 3 down here add up to the same amount as that big one. So we're going to head straight east and take care of any wildlife we find, and hopefully set up some oil. Oh, I got crabs. All right, we're going to destroy them with bad music. Watch this. Come at me, bro. Do it, do it. And they're all dead. It's pretty cool. We just use the rifle. Then give them another blast. And that's it. Pretty cool. Turn that off before my ears bleed. Oh, I love it. It's so nice. So nice. Yeah, because those are the biggest pain in the ass. Is the alpha hatchers. Okay, so let's scope out the area and see what we've got. Right about here. So straight east of here is where I want to go. Oh, there's a big spitter. So how about the best way to take care of you? Where is it? There it is. All right, he's dead. That works really well. Cool. All right. Now we just got to scope out this place and figure out, first of all, are there any more enemies? Oh, there is. There is. I don't think it's chasing me. Another spitter. Okay, yeah, that hits pretty hard, so let's get out of here. That one's dead. Oh man, look at all this filler in the water. This is the best spot to build, though, right? So probably it's a coral reef properly. I mean, it's it's like I almost feel bad, you know, building over it, but I'm gonna have to do it. We need to get the power up. All right, let's line to the world grid. Good. That's probably high enough. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna have to be here. It's gonna have to be here. Man, this is gonna be a weird build spot. I wonder if I should... I need to find a way to do the concrete ones by default, because I don't want to have to go after the fact with this and, you know, and change them. I don't want to do it after. I want it to go by default. But I'm not quite familiar with the controls on that, so light a hotbar. I could use it as a hotbar, I suppose. What is... So if I go, like, if I press 2, yeah, that's the wrong one, though. I don't want it to be the thick one. I want it to be... 1 meter. I want to be, but now it goes back to the... Yeah, see, it goes back to the default. So, oh wait, maybe... Ooh! Concrete foundation. Yes. 2. Very nice. All right, we'll go with this. Oh, see, it's a better material. I want to know how to customize the colors. Let's try custom swatch. No. Changes made to the custom swatch will not be applied to any buildings currently using it, so feel free to experiment. Oh, is that right? So these... Edit. Select color. Yeah, I don't know how to make... I don't know how to make the really white, the marble white concrete. Let's try shiny. I don't know. Just that. It doesn't seem to want to let me do that. All right, well, never mind. We'll just use the default. So what are we here for? We're here to set up power, right? And that's going to be 10 refineries in a row, but it's going to be the blueprint fuel refinery, the fuel refinery blueprint. Let's have a look at this again. So well, that's cool. Now, can I set up another one and snap properly to it? I wonder. Like, will it tell me that they're lined up? Oh, it does. It does. I saw it for a second. Here it is. We just need this blueprint 5 times. And then we just have to connect them up to each other, like this. Yep, that's so cool. That's so cool. All right, so at this point, we need to figure out, so this is a normal one. And over here we have an impure, and down here we have another impure. So we have to put oil extractors in all three of these, and then run them up here. It's a bit of a shame that the machines that you build don't show up on the map, you know? That would be so cool if what you build would show up there, so you could, you know, just see it. Because at the moment I'm not seeing anything, you know. Here's one. Wow, look at how it's, when you look at it at a certain angle, it's kind of like rainbow colored. When you look at it like this, it's black. It's acting very much like real oil. Well, I know that fuel, well, maybe oil, does oil do that? I think oil does do that. That's a pretty nice touch. Right, so this one is the normal, and so we're gonna overclock this all the way to get 300. And then this one is going to be 150 when I overclock it, which is, it's unfortunate, but you know, you take what you can get. Yeah, 150. And we're going to want to hook up power, but I want to hook up power in a way that actually reaches all of them. Wire is too long. Okay, so we'll send this one that way. Hi. Well, this is as far as it reaches. And then we'll put a junction in here. Oh, right, and the junction here. And then we'll run a pipe from there towards this other one. And we'll even color it black. You know what? I'll take this tree down. I'm also going to put a valve in because I don't want, well, I don't really know if valves are necessary, but they exist, so I tend to think that they're useful for something, but we're going to put the valve right here to make sure that oil does not flow that direction, I guess. Now, can I hook power up to that? I can. And now I just have to run power from this long line way over here. Actually, wait, let's do it this way. Let's do it. We're running the power and like how long does it reach actually? Right here. I mean, this is, and can I reach this? I can. Very nice. Oh, now we got power. They're actually running. Look. So this is pumping oil. Yeah, that's great. Power's hooked up on this end, so let's... Looks like I'm kind of bumping into this coral, but not terribly. So I might have to cut this one down here. Let's get power lines hooked up between each one. So that would be, you know, like right about here. That looks good. Now I need to hook up these segments to each other. All right, power is hooked up to the main grid. Now it's just a matter of getting the oil pipeline hooked up. That's working. Then we have to hook up the other end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have to disconnect this one because we only want to power 5, those 5 on that end, and then these 5 can be powered, or it can be fueled by that one right there. So these are expanding, which shows how much oil is in the pipe itself. And if I'm not mistaken, they're actually running. So yeah, they're actually running. And that means I have to start getting rid of my byproduct, which is the polymer resin. So for now, we're just going to sink it. I think I'm going to get, hang on. Yeah, so it's 30 per minute polymer resin. That means I can just run the whole thing down this line. Do that. Merge. There it is. All right, so we've got lots and lots of polymer resin coming down, and we can just sink it. So we'll put up an awesome sink until later when we'll process it into plastic and rubber. We don't have to do that right now. Yep. There we are. I mean, technically, it would get me more points if I refined it into plastic and rubber first and then put it into the awesome thing. I might actually do that, but I'm really not going to worry about it now. My biggest concern is getting fuel up, and that's what I'm going to refocus on. Wow, there's multiple lizard doggos in the same spot. I've never seen them like hanging out together before. That's cool. Question is, where should I set up my fuel generators? Hmm. Really, I should mirror the setup because I've got oil right here that I'm going to be sending down that produces just as much, right? Now look at my phase 3 is coming along. This is almost half done, so that's cool. This is more than half done. This is getting pretty close. Once these are done, I can sync the remaining ones for quite a lot of points, I'm sure. So how many fuel? I'm making 400 per minute. So I can't just double up and put it in one pipe. I'm going to have to handle it completely separate from the other fuel plant. And that kind of tells me I should keep them separate. What are you doing? Really? All right, well, I'm gonna hook up. I think I'm gonna set up the power generators. Yeah, I might as well. There's no reason not to at this point. It's such a shame to cover this landscape with concrete. But we're here to exploit the world, right? I mean, that's why we're here. We're here to save humanity and exploit this world. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a fuel generator on top of this, and we're going to... Oh, you know what? Here, let's just try something. I forgot I had a blueprint for that. It's all set up, fuel gen. Yeah, that's much better. I think you can even put them in hotbars. Here, let's try that. Oh, it works, yes. Okay, so that's cool. Oh, this is very nice. So this is 4, right? It's 4 fuel generators, and I want 20. I want 20. It's going to be so much power. I love it. This is going to solve my power problems for a fairly long time because I've got such a big base to build. Like there's so much that's planned. Because the next phase is hardcore. You know, this phase 3 that we're on for the project assembly. This is still the tutorial as far as I'm concerned. You know, I've done this before. You know, I've unlocked tier 8 and stuff like that. But I've never worked on project assembly beyond phase 3, and I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, this is so much easier to set up with the blueprint. I'm telling you. Oh, I'm missing materials. I'm actually missing materials. Wait, I thought I collected enough before coming out. Oh, but rubber. I'm missing materials. How am I missing materials? Oh, because I didn't plan on the fuel generators. I didn't actually put those into my plan. I completely forgot. All right, well, I tell you what, why don't we hook up the pipes anyway? Right? And then we'll get the at least these generators going. So what I'll do is I will hook up the front and the back rows from the outside. The outside of the construct here. For now, we'll put these foundations down temporarily. So we want the post to be a little ways off there, like right here. That would be perfect. 2 meters off the edge. And then we'll do the same thing on this one. 2 meters off the edge, like right here, and then that way. And then connect the two. And then color them. And that connects it connects the front and the back rows, which is good. So now we want to bring this pipe up here, but it doesn't line up because I wasn't thinking like an idiot. I didn't think about how to join them, but that's all right. We'll work it out. Maybe what I'll do is I'll put a floor hole. Then we'll go into the floor hole, right? And then from down here, go from the bottom to here and see how it handles it. And it's not terrible. It's not terrible. And we should start hearing these things start up pretty soon. Of course, there's no connection. Yeah, I forgot about that. Where's the power? Oh, the connection's in the middle. All right, fine. We'll do that. But we'll put a power line directly on the edge. We'll hook this up to that spot. Upgrade it. And then, yeah. That's cool. The next one can go right here. All right, and just like that, I hooked up 7 more power generators. Look at the. Wait a second. It's 1,750 megawatts. But for some reason, it's not hooked up to. Oh, that's right. I never did hook it up to this. There. Now check this out. So this just jumped quite a lot. We're making 7 gigawatts now, which is really, really nice. And this isn't even done yet, so it's coming along very nicely. And this went up so fast. I mean, this went up in one episode. One episode. But that's what happens when you learn how to do it. You know, your early attempts are just your trial and error. And then after that, you learn how it's done, and then it's quicker to set up the next time. So that's it. I think this is a great place to stop for this episode. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.